In this video, we'll review 2 of the sales modules of C2CRM. Let's start with an opportunity. In C2CRM, an opportunity can be used to track any type of sales that don't include line items or specific products. As with all other record types, we're going to start out by quick creating an opportunity. You can use this to track high-level revenue opportunities as well as any sort of deadlines, close probability, and close dates. Opportunities are incredibly flexible modules that allow you to track the generics of a sales opportunity without worrying about the details that you'll find on a quote. An opportunity can be linked with quotes, and we'll show that later. For our second opportunity, let's create it from a contact record. On this opportunity, we'll leave the revenue blank. C2CRM supports the ability to populate the revenue of an opportunity based on the attached quotes. We'll revisit this field after we've created quotes. On this opportunity, let's take a look at opportunity lifecycles. With Lifecycles, you can include specific notes, objectives, and any other type of field you'd like to track at each stage of the opportunity. As you move through the lifecycle, this form will change depending on what requirements you have for each lifecycle. Additionally, opportunities support sales forecasting. With the sales forecast in C2CRM, you can create a sales forecast for specific products or categories and utilize different time periods to fill in that forecast. As you can see, as I filled in each month for this forecast, it created its own total underneath Product and Service A. As I fill in Product and Service B, you'll see that it has its own total, and both are combined into the master total on the bottom of the form. When viewing the sales forecast, you can adjust the date range in order to see the sales forecast for that time period. As you can see, the totals change to reflect only the months that are selected within that date range. As you can see, once the month has ended, it becomes read-only. Only the current and future months are editable on the sales forecast page. Now let's create a quote. As with all of the record types, we can quick create quote. C2CRM supports multiple Pricebooks. This allows you to have Pricebooks for different years, industries, or classifications of customers. By selecting a Pricebook, you'll limit the products that are available on the line items to only those that exist within that Pricebook. This allows you to create curated lists for different industries, customer types, or any other type of filter you'd like to apply. As you can see, by adding line items in C2CRM, it will automatically populate related information to that product. You can see here we have categories, descriptions, prices, and the extended total based on the quantity. As we adjust the numbers, you'll see that the total on the right side adjusts based on these quantities. Quotes support the ability to apply a standardized discount across multiple line items. By selecting those line items and applying the discount, you'll see that it's automatically applied on each line. You can also adjust the dollar amount discount per line if you'd prefer a specific discount amount versus a percentage. As we adjust these numbers, you'll see the totals change on the right side of the quote. As with all other record types, you can create a quote from a contact or a company. You can also create them from an opportunity. When you create it from an opportunity, it will automatically link up all of the records that are upstream of this quote, including the opportunity, the contact, and the organization. On this quote, let's look at an additional feature for line items. C2CRM supports the ability to create product kits. By utilizing kits, you can populate a specific set of items for each type of kit. This allows you to create bundles of items that are commonly used together. The next step of the quoting process is revisions. In C2CRM, making adjustments to the line items will prompt you for a revision when you save the quote. At this time, you can choose to update the current quote and not create a revision, or you can choose to revise the quote. When you revise the quote, it will create an obsolete version that will no longer be included in revenue calculations, and it will update the current quote to be the next version. This allows you to keep track of changes to the line items through multiple revisions. Now that we've created multiple quotes, let's review those on the opportunity. As you can see, the revenue's now been populated on the opportunity. This total comes from all open or closed-won quotes that are associated to this opportunity. You can see here all 3 quotes that we have associated with this opportunity. This includes an obsolete version of a previous quote. As we review the statuses and gross revenue of the quotes, you can see that the revenue of the opportunity does not reflect the obsolete quote. Finally, once you've created opportunities and quotes, they can be reviewed from the company or the contact. On the company, you'll be presented with an at-a-glance tab that will allow you to see high-level information about quotes and opportunities. On the company and contact records, you'll also see that opportunities and quotes have their own dedicated listings. When viewing these tables, you'll see all opportunities or quotes that are related to that contact or company.